What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about the Game Changers Volume 6 coming tomorrow in College Football 25 Ultimate Team. Number 1, we see a massive overall bump. Number 2, 4:30 Eastern time here. You guys can obviously see right there. But the overall bump is the big thing that I'm going to talk about. I don't want to say over the top, but I'm going to be talking about that quite a bit because I think that is a massive deal that needs to be talked about. But again, we're going to be diving into all of these cards. But again, that overall bump is massive for the game. So a lot coming your guys' way in this video. As we do dive into it, if you're new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button. I apologize for maybe the lack of content over the past couple of days. I went to the NBA All-Star game. That kind of threw a wrench in some of the plans that I normally like to do each and every day. But we've got some fire dropping tomorrow, including a massive overall bump. Let's start with Adrian Peterson here. You guys can see, again, targeted to go live at 4:30 Eastern time. AP, Veer and True Chemistry, 97 speed, 96 acceleration, good agility, good carrying, good catching, good change direction, juke spin, both at 97s. Does come with an ability on him. I don't know what it is at the time I am recording this thing. The thing for me with not only Adrian Peterson, but as time goes on, and I've said this in the past and I mean it, like scheme teams and theme teams, they're only going to be valuable for just like a little bit longer. And that's something like for you guys out there, if like you don't have a scheme or theme team, everybody's going to be on an equal playing field here in a little bit. You know, not everybody is going to have that, scheme team, theme team bonus that they've had for the long time because everybody's going to be maxed out at a 99 overall. And so that is something that I do want you guys just to keep an eye on and definitely pay attention to the fact that guess what? At this stage of the game, scheme teams, theme teams, they're just not worth it. And again, that's coming from somebody myself who literally built a scheme team a month or two ago. But again, you don't need that. And that's something I want you to think about. Now, AP, I don't necessarily love. He's fine. Don't think the card is perfect. Tyler Boyd up next. Comes with that spread chemistry. Does come with that one ability on him. We'll see what that is. Tyler Boyd, 97 speed wide receiver. Catching the football, route running looks solid. The 98 short route running with the 97 speed. Looks like that's going to be pretty tough to beat for Tyler Boyd. Again, the spread chemistry, that's what I've ran in the past. Is that what I still run? Again, I don't even know if I'm going to run a scheme at this stage. I just don't know if it's worth it. He is a 98 overall, only 97 speed, but it is still a super fast wide receiver in this game. And the reason I say only is because a lot of times we see the speed match up with the overall. For Tyler Boyd, that's not the case. Obviously, still a really solid card in this game that is going to give you a lot on the field. Is he worth it? Again, definitely if you have that spread chemistry, he is going to be a beast. Ceedee Lamb up next. Here's the situation with Ceedee Lamb compared to Tyler Boyd. It's just like Ceedee Lamb has just as good of a speed rating. And so like this is where I'm talking about like the scheme team. It's just not worth it because again, ability wise, what if Ceedee Lamb has a better ability than Boyd? Those are the things that matter now. 97 speed route running for Ceedee Lamb looks extremely solid. And so like when I'm looking for any red flags in Ceedee Lamb, I don't see any. And just the overall price of the wide receiver market should go down tomorrow. Obviously with Boyd, Ceedee Lamb both being, coming into the game should decrease some of the prices of the wide receiver position. But both cards look good. Ceedee Lamb with that 97 speed, again, route running looks good. A lot of it's going to come down to what abilities these cards do have. But I do like what Ceedee Lamb does provide for us on the field, especially because he's not an LTD. So price-wise, shouldn't be over the top crazy. Joe Alt up next, left tackle, 97 strength, perfect pass blocking, but great run blocking as well. Now, you guys might say, well, Ty, he fits your spread scheme, so maybe you should just start or continue running that scheme. Maybe I should, but Joe Alt looks like an absolute stud. Good strength, great pass blocker, but he's a good run blocker as well. Are there any flaws in Joe Alt? Honestly, not really. Like, Joe Alt looks like an absolute stud, an absolute beast on this game at that left tackle position. Again, this game changer drop is looking like it is going to be pretty ridiculous. We'll go over the entire week of content that is coming at the end of this video, but Joe Alt looks extremely good. If you like balanced, offensive linemen, Joe Alt looks really balanced, and he looks like one of the best left tackles that we do have in the game. Warren Sapp up next. 89 speed, 91 acceleration, 96 block shed, good power move, good finesse move, comes with an ability on him. I mean, what do you want me to say negatively about Warren Sapp? I've got nothing for you. I mean, good, decent enough speed, decent enough acceleration. I guess if there is a complaint, it's that he's not the fastest defensive tackle in the game, but I don't think it's enough you can complain about. 89 speed, 91 acceleration. It's good enough to get by. 96 block shed, immaculate. You combine that with, again, good power moves, finesse move. The 97 power moves is crazy. No flaws in Warren Sapp that I got for you guys. None. I think Warren Sapp is an absolute beast of a card on this game. Joey Porter Jr., cornerback, Penn State, 97 speed, 97 man coverage, 97 press. I think as times went on in this game, we've figured out what EA is trying to do. They're trying to get everybody on this game playing press man coverage. They are. And for Joey Porter Jr., I mean, why would you not? I mean, that press coverage is elite. The man coverage at a 97 is elite. 97 speed. There's really no negatives that I can say about Joey Porter Jr. I mean, the card is just an absolute beast, an absolute stud. 97 overall with 97 speed, man coverage, impressive. If that fits what you play like, you play a lot of press man coverage, Joey Porter Jr. might be the best corner in the game. Maybe I'm overstating him, but he might be that good. So this drop coming tomorrow is elite. Again, I knew we would see an overall bump soon. It's coming tomorrow. And again, as far as this upcoming week, Valentine's Rush is continuing. Obviously, Game Changers coming tomorrow. Then we'll see Stories of the Week, Scheme Spotlight Wednesday, Rewind on Thursday, Fraternities Friday, Names of the Game Saturday, Legends Sunday. All of these drops are going to have those new higher overall cards as well. And so, if you have not sold your team, I'm going to say this and don't get mad at me for it, but I'm sorry because, again, the market is going to just continue to go down. We're coming off the Valentine's Rush. We're seeing a, increase in overall. The market should settle here over the course of the next week or so. But, yeah, it's going to get pretty crazy here over the course of the next couple weeks in the auction. It's just because, again, we're seeing a lot of content that combined with an overall bump, I just think should drive prices down by quite a bit. But for me today, that's going to really wrap it up. All I can say is, like, this content coming tomorrow, is there a specific card that I'm, super on? I don't necessarily love Adrian Peterson. He's fine. We'll see what that ability is. Tyler Boyd's fine. But the thing with me and Tyler Boyd is I just think Ceedee Lamb is literally just as good. And so that's like the tough part, right? Because Tyler Boyd is the LTD. Ceedee Lamb's just as good a non-LTD. The wide receiver market should crash. Joe Up, probably the best left tackle in the game. Is that fair to say? At least one of them. The card's an absolute stud. Warren Sapp, an incredibly good defensive tackle. And then you get Joey Porter Jr., probably the best man cover corner in the entire game. And so, if you want me to say anything negative about this drop, this content coming tomorrow, I can't do it. I can't say anything negative. Do I, love any singular card? Not necessarily. No really good quarterbacks are coming out tomorrow. But it is a drop that should just continue to drive the prices down. Remember, we're not just seeing 98, 97s. We're going to see some high-powered 95 overalls, probably for relatively cheap as well, included in this Game Changers drop. So, should be some crazy cards coming tomorrow. I'll have more for you guys tomorrow. As far as, again, the rush, open the packs that seem worth it for you guys. Outside of that, again, the market is just going to continue tanking. Just because of where we're at with the overall bumps and with the upcoming schedule on this game. But that is going to wrap it up for my video today. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments, guys. Trust me, content will be coming quite often over the course of the next week. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.